Long ago, in a deserted village near a vast desert, there lived an old man with his 3 sons. The old man's main source of income was his 17 camels, which he rented out for shipping in the desert. Unfortunately, one day, the old man passed away, leaving behind a will for his 3 sons. After fulfilling their obligations and holding a funeral, the 3 sons gathered to read their father's will. To their surprise, while their father had divided all his other property equally among them, he had divided the 17 camels in a unique way. This division was not easy, as 17 is an odd prime number that cannot be divided equally. According to the will, the eldest son was to receive half of the 17 camels, the middle son was to get 1/3, and the youngest son was to receive 1/9. The sons were baffled and questioned each other on how to divide the camels as stated in the will. It seemed impossible to divide 17 camels into halves or thirds. Days went by and the sons struggled to find a solution. Eventually, they decided to seek the wisdom of the village's wise man. The wise man listened to their dilemma and quickly devised a clever solution. He asked the sons to bring all 17 camels to him. The sons followed the wise man's advice and brought the camels to his place. The wise man added one of his own camels, making the total number of camels 18. The first son was asked to read the will. As per the will, he was entitled to half. The camels, which now amounted to 18 to 2, are 9 camels. The eldest son received his share of 9 camels. With 9 camels remaining, the wise man asked the second son to read the will. According to the will, he was to receive 1/3 of the camels. With 18 6 camels, the second son received his share of 6 camels. Adding up the camels received by the eldest and second son, the total came to 9 plus 6, 15 camels. Finally, the third son was asked to read his share of camels. As mentioned in the will, he was to receive 1/9 of the total. Calculating 18/9, the third son received 2 camels. In total, the brothers now had 9 plus 6 plus 2 camels, which added up to 17 camels. At this point, the wise man retrieved the additional camel he had added earlier. This wise man had ingeniously found a solution to the seemingly impossible task. His intelligence and ability to find a common ground had resolved the issue at hand. The story reminds us that intelligence lies in finding creative solutions to challenges. It demonstrates that every problem has a solution, even if it requires thinking outside the box.